Alright guys, looks like we're back here again with another Scrim, Fraggers, and Slime Gaming. Now, if no one knows, yesterday I did another cast on Slime Gaming Scrim with Illusionists. Looks like they're starting right away. They got... Um, Alright, anyway, like I was saying, they got this objective here in the south, these two hangars here. Slime Gaming has a full 5 team this time. Now, we've seen a lot of Fraggers in the past. Let's just look at we've seen a lot of Slime Gaming in the past. Let's see what Fraggers are doing. So they're opting to send one person all the way to the east, yeah, all the way to the north side. Wow, I'm getting the map stuff mixed up. This is actually a western objective. My bad, guys. But we got Mason and Hello Speed right here, and it looks like Slime almost had a beat on him. Someone. No. Lion or Salty? I don't know. Kind of missed it. And then we got Cash running by himself.
That was me on accident.
Oh!
That was accident shot.
Oh no. Nice. Nice one. Let's go on ahead and look back over at Mason here real quick. Ooh, let's actually look over at Hello Speed. Wow. So L2 High did make it over all the way to the north side. Where is he at right now? Does this show it? Yeah, it does. So if no one knows, he's over... right over here by this guard tower here. Let's take a look at Cash. Cash is really close. Comes around this corner, someone's probably going to see him. Oh, if he turns the corner, he can get Narco right now. Narco's extremely exposed, and he's gonna get him. There it is. He's down, but not confirmed. Blanco's coming around to get the refag, but it's not gonna happen as Cash takes out Blanco. Mason taking out Salty. Cash almost getting Lion, but not quite connecting. Ooh, runs out of ammo. He misses some more. Wow. A lot of things happening here. 3 very quick, pretty much kills. Narco's still resible though. Salty P's looking to get him right here. Slime got a little too peeky and got capped by Cash. Ooh. Oh no, I don't think he saw him. Cash is running out. Nothing happens, but Salty P manages to get Cash and who was that over there? Mason. By Hello Speed, schwacks Salty P, and it is now a 1-0 lead for Fraggers. You know, I still don't know to this day who 420 plugin is. Never really asked. But yeah, no, that was an excellent push by Fraggers. They noticed that Slime Game was a little overexposed, took advantage of it. They were in cover when they needed to. They kept a good pace. The rest of the team moved up as soon as shots came out. It's very well coordinated in my opinion. Excellent job by Fraggers. Specifically for Narco here, I just want to talk. He was, if I'm not mistaken, he was right up on this little hill right here, trying to look out, see if he can find anybody. I'd argue that's not a good spot either way because you're still super exposed to what's in front of you, especially to your right. And with this objective, I've seen a lot of pushes like this one coming through this portion of the map. And where he was at, he was completely exposed head to toe. It's not okay. And as far as with Cash, Cash's push was excellent. I loved how he could just kind of peeked when he knew what was going on. He held his angles. He waited for Lion to get too peeky and got him. Work on your accuracy, brother. I'm not sure if that was kind of a fluke or what, but you missed a lot of shots. And right here, if you'd have just hugged this Hesco and just very quietly moved up, you totally could have capped right here, and Salty P wouldn't have even known what happened. And I'm not sure what happened there, but he kind of ran out. I'm assuming he didn't know where Salty P was, otherwise I'm sure he wouldn't have done that. But here comes the next round, so I'm switching overlay. Let's see how Fraggers wants to defend this objective.
I shot 3 of them.
Probably just don't play snow peak, not that he can.
Well, you guys, they are a new team. It's a common mistake.
No peek, bro.
Me too.
I love it. Especially when you get.
Yeah. You might love taking advantage of new teams' mistakes. Punish them for it. Punish them speed. Punish them hard. Let's look at Slime's offense. So they're a lot closer than their offense is a lot more kind of condensed, if you will. Where's their fifth guy? I cannot tell where their fifth guy is. Weird. Well, I know none of them are taking like a really obnoxiously far route, other than by themselves anyway. Lion is way off to the north, but he seems to have someone kind of close by, ready for some sort of refrag. Narco's kind of right there. And American Reaper takes out Lion.
Sniper tower above small base.
Wow. Maybe a refrag's not coming out.
His body's not visible, but his weapons have dropped. I'll keep an eye.
Alright, so they know that he's not confirmed. Narco's about to go over and expose himself in 5 different ways. He takes out Blanco.
-1.
Let's see, let's take a look at Reaper again. The res comes out. Reaper can't connect with anything,
Yeah,
so
Blanco's
now it
over
is
here,
back
left side.
to 5v4. Now, Hello Speed did take out Blanco over here on this side right here. Where was he? There's more pre-fire going out. I'm going to go check and see where his body was. Right here. So he did crest up a little too early by himself. No real support to help him in case he goes down. And Hello Speed punished him for it. Now, the majority of the team is on the north side, which I find a little interesting. Maybe they're trying to get a few picks out before they move in. Not too sure. Maybe they're not super confident in pushing the objective head on. But Salty Foo, from the time that I've seen him casting their matches, their scrims, if anyone can do it, it's definitely Salty Foo. Being able to push the objective and get kills and maybe even a cap. He's definitely the guy. Right there, he knocks out
One down.
Fraggers. I'd argue one of their heavy hitters. Now, I did miss a kill right there. Something else happened. Fraggers did wipe out another one of Slime's guys, so it is down to a 4v3. Mason shooting on Salty Foo. He did connect. He did injure him. And L2 High took a blind fire through the fence and downed Salty Foo. He is still resable.
He shot me behind the...
Let's look at Narco. Narco's really looking at that guard tower. Guard towers are extremely dangerous, right? But it's also super easy to take them out once you spot them. He is going to see American Reaper cross, but that's a very small spot for someone to shoot at on reaction. So, and he did not connect. I'd argue that was not necessarily the choice because now his position is given away, but he is throwing smoke. Not quite where I would have thrown it. I would have thrown it a little more towards that opening, allow me to be able to move up. L2 is extremely exposed right now. If Narco just kind of peeks up a little more, he'll be able to get him, but he's crouched, so it's not happening. Salty P is going to try and get the res on Salty Foo here. However, Cash is really close by. He's going to have to deal with him before he decides to get the res. Narco taking some shots on, I believe, Mason. Not going to happen. No connects come out. Now Cash does know someone's coming up to revive. He's about to spot him out, and he does. And he takes out Salty P. And oh no. Narco takes out Cash and Salty Foo. Wow. Fog of war, guys. Narco peeks a little too much, overexposing himself, and L2 high takes him. It's now 2-0 for Fraggers. One thing I do want to touch on real quick. Salty Foo did have a very nice little push going for himself, but he had a very poor choice of cover. If you guys don't know, this is wall bangable. You can shoot through this. And that's something to think about too when you're coming around and you're kind of coordinating with your guys, knowing where your guys are at. And because with Narco, what happened with him, he wipes out Cash right here. But what he doesn't realize is that he had a buddy on the other end of that wall right there, and he ended up team killing him in the process. R.I.P. Salty Foo. You get revived just to die again. By your own teammate, at that matter. Ooh! This is going to be an interesting one. We have the tunnel objective. So if nobody knows, you can cap right here. Most of the time this spot's pretty much covered unless there's smoke going out, so I don't see that happening. See, what I see happening these next 2 rounds is an all team death right here. Just cause naturally teams' defenses are just so tight up in here that caps just don't come out. I'd imagine a C4 in one of these tunnels, or maybe even all the way back here, like right here. Yeah, I could totally see a C4 coming out right here. I imagine we're gonna see someone probably sitting behind this little bundle of crates, as well as right here, and maybe even here. Definitely gonna be at least 1 or 2 people back here, and in the tunnels. I'm pretty interested to see what kind of offenses come out here. Oh, we got quick spawn.
Alright, Mason, ready for our
Yeah,
long
so
push?
either what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Oh,
This
Alright.
would be perfect because when they
so Mason and Reaper are opting to go all the way around the map, essentially.
Cash, you're fragging up middle. I'm left with something like
Oh. Alright, let's follow Mr. Hello Speed. So far, it looks like oh. Alright, I guess Cash is the leader on the kills for Fraggers right now.
You go in front of me?
I've seen Hello Speed in lobbies before. This kid does know what he's doing. Matter of fact, he's the only person. Him and Mason are the only 2 people from Fraggers that I've actually played with. Solid dudes. Now again, I'd argue not to be in that corridor also kind of, I don't know, like, granted, they do have a bit of dispersion between the two, but if you're looking down that corridor, all you're going to see is just two bodies right next to each other, quote unquote, right? But in terms of getting two really quick kills, it should be relatively easy. Like right here, like, it's a very tough, it's kind of tough to be kind of dispersed between you and your buddy in these tunnels, though. Salty Food does take out Mason. Reaper taking out Salty Food.
You still with me, Mason?
Negative, he's dead.
Nice one.
Over-aggression by Slime Gaming. I've said it before and I'll say it again. When you're on defense, you want to sit down and stay tucked. Hello Speed brought Lion out and made him suffer, made him pay for it. We got L2 High over here coming out on this side here. Shots come out, not gonna connect. They're smoking it out though, and L2 High is coming up dangerously close to Salty P right now. Hello Speed's about to take out Narco here in a second. Or maybe it's the other way around. Narco takes out Speed. L2 High, not quite sure how he's going to attack this here. That's Salty P right on the other end of this rubble right here. Narco directly in front of him. Once the smoke clears, I'd imagine the kills are gonna come out. Narco taking out Cash. Yup. L2 takes out Narco. Now Salty P does know where he's at, and he's probably gonna peek up and get. Oh, and he gets the refrag. Never mind. So now it is down to a 2v1. It is now up to American Reaper. Oh, I thought he was over there. I guess not. He's in the tunnels now, so he's getting pretty close to objective, but he's making a lot of noise. Blanco's got to be able to hear this here very soon. And I half forgot the overlay again. Blanco definitely knows where he's at. I hate it when I forget overlays. Is that a flash? Where'd it land? Ooh, didn't quite get the flash on Blanco, and he comes out, and Blanco gets him. First round win for Slime Gaming this time. Let's see if they can turn the momentum around and make the match their own. I would love to see that. What I want to see right now is some real back and forth action going on between these two teams. It's always fun to watch that. So I didn't quite catch the kill on Cash, like how it happened. But for Lion, once again, stay tucked, and when you're defending, don't try and seek out the enemy. You try and push out on them. You're playing into their game, especially if you're moving out of position to go after them. That's what they want you to do. They want you to get out of your own position, your own pre-planned spot, to come to them. See, a lot of times I'll see people like purposely create like distractions, noises, some sort of audio cue to draw out defense, and they, for the most part, get them almost every time, depending on who's doing it. And so that's why you just kind of stay in place. You stick to the plan for as long as the plan is tactically feasible. If that makes sense. So as long as the plan makes sense, stick to it. Like there's no sense to running out of your spot to try and find the enemy that just made a noise to get a quick kill in. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So here comes the next round. Quick spawn again. Let's see how Slime Gaming does this here.
We're going around.
And I'm gonna eat some pizza in the process.
Actually, no, I'm gonna go all the way around. Wait, I'm gonna go all the way around.
Looks like they're doing the same thing. Two people going on the outside of tunnels and sending 3 into the tunnels.
Right here.
Very early pre-fire. I'm not too sure if that's very necessary, considering that most teams just kind of stick in the tunnels and like the big tunnels and just kind of wait. But in this case, they decided to pre-fire, immediately giving away their position. So now they know there's a quick spawn. Hello Speed is just sitting there waiting. American Reaper takes out Salty P. And Hello Speed was distracted, so Lion takes him out. Does not confirm him though. Let's see, where did American Reaper get that kill? Wow. Time and time again, Slime Gaming continues to be over-aggressive and constantly exposing themselves with no real support. Salty Food gets the refrag on Reaper. Mason comes around, gets the refrag on Salty. And team kill. The team kill comes out. Guys, you need to check your tablets, know where your guys are at, and if that's like a pre-planned spot already, you should know that they're like he's there. And communicate with each other. I'm pretty sure L2 could have totally prevented Mason from trying to go and pre-fire that spot if he'd have just told him what was going on. He does get the res on Hello Speed, and I guess it was upon reaction. The team kill, who'd he kill? The team kill Mason. Wow. Like I said, guys, I have the memory of a rock, so.
Watch those tunnels up.
Yeah, just communicate with each other.
Far that way.
Alright, so they think that those shots right there. They think that those shots right there is a possible enemy. Blanco takes out Hello Speed, though, getting a little over peaky here. And the grenade. Not gonna find anything. I think Blanco did hear or see that grenade, so he just opted to just stay right there. He's using his time very wisely. He does have about 3.5 minutes left, and Narco over here as well, just kind of taking the northern approach to the tunnels right now. They have plenty of time to coordinate something, and if they have an accurate kill count, they can really kind of guess where the guys are at right now. And understand that it's evened out, so they don't really need to take a whole lot of risk here. Blanco's moving up a little bit. Or is he moving back? Ah, he's moving into this rear entrance here. Is L2 watching? No, he is not. Oh, yes, he is. Kind of. Not really. So right now they only have one person on objective. So if Blanco takes him out, they can really take their time even more and just kind of coordinate something. L2 is going to peek out, and he just might get him. Oh, Narco gets L2. Like, this is excellent. I'm loving what I'm seeing right now. They're both coming in, like, at the same time, very slowly and methodically, and trying to pick off the defense. So now it is down to Cash to hold it out. Did you mean to throw that on purpose? You didn't pull the pin there, buddy. They do have about 2 minutes left. Narco's pushing up hard right now. And Blanco is no longer in position to support Narco if something happens. That is not okay, guys. That's not okay. But it doesn't matter because Narco takes out Cash. It is now 2-2. Well done by Slime Gaming there. Wasn't looking good at first, but they turned it around and made it their own match. Excellent job. So I'm just gonna touch up on some things some more and maybe beat the dead horse a bit. So Slime Gaming has continued to have this tendency to just be over aggressive and overexpose themselves time and time again. They just gotta slow down and like check your corners very carefully. Take one angle at a time, guys. If you expose yourself to a million angles at once, you're more than likely to get shot. I highly recommend Theta's angles video. He goes into an elaborate he makes pretty much like an elaborate video over it and explains just about every single part of it. And yeah, go watch his video and become one with angles. Alright. Now, our next objective here is this. I'm brain farting right now. I don't know what to call this thing, but I'm just gonna call it Big Room. Big Room, because I have rock memory. So, I wouldn't be surprised if I see C4 in any of the tunnels. They haven't been using it lately, so they might not happen. But I guarantee that we're gonna see someone like right here. Looks like we're not gonna have a whole lot of time to talk about defenses to start the next round. Yeah, you said that on cast, buddy. Congratulations.
You right here.
Inside over
You.
here.
You're going over here? Alright.
I'll go right here.
I bet.
I got right
You're holding this one, right?
Yeah, I got a C4.
Ooh. They are using C4. Salty, place it right here. No, Narco, right here. Right here. Come on, man. Oh, where's he place it? Oh, no, man. That's wide open. They're going to see that from a million miles away, man. You got to place that, like, man, you got to place that stuff, like, right here. Somewhere along this right here. But now they're going to see it and disable it. Man. That's alright. We got Lion sitting right here. He's in a nice little spot. I love that spot. Salty P is opting to sit right up against this pillar right here. Salty Foo is sitting in this corner. It's a pretty common corner. And then we got Blanco. Where's he going? I guess he's just kind of checking the outside. I'm not sure if there's a quick spawn here. Then they might be aware of it. So if there is one, they're probably checking. He's probably checking for that right now. Let's look at the offense's stuff. So Hello Speed's moving very... He's pretty much getting really close to the objective building right now. The rest of his team is very far off, so he doesn't have any kind of support with him. So if I was him, I would kind of opt to just kind of linger outside a bit more and wait for like 1 or 2 dudes to come up to help him. Because what's very key about this objective is a very coordinated push. You can't really expect to pick anyone out because it's a very condensed spot with a lot of hiding places. And you have from outside in, you have a very limited view. All you have is what the doorway gives you. So if I was Hello Speed, I'd just kind of sit there and wait, because now if Blanco decided to get a little pushy, he might be able to catch him off guard. Maybe. And it wouldn't surprise me if that happens, because Slime has been relatively aggressive, but American Reaper looks like he's going to get him in the back before that happens, and bam, it does happen. Blanco's doing exactly what I was thinking he was going to do and try and get speed. Narco does get someone with that C4, which really surprises. Oh no. Oh no, there was 2 C4s that went off. Oh man, that's ooh. L2 High takes out Salty Foo. Did he get over aggressive there? He did.
I'll push.
Lion taking out Hello Speed and Reaper and L2. Wow. Good job knowing when to pop out. Excellent.
I got 3 of them down.
We're just gonna touch on that double C4 thing real quick, guys, because I'm not 100% sure if you guys were aware on who has what, but when it comes to C4 or grenade launches of any kind, you guys want to make sure that you know who's using it, because there can only be one in the league, guys. I'm not too sure about IVRO. I'm not familiar with their rules. So, but it looks like you guys are playing by VRML rules right now. So please, for the love of God, know who's using the explosives, because you guys just used 2 there, and I'm pretty sure fraggers don't like that. Anyway, it is now a 1v3. Mason making a very slow, methodical push on this tunnel, and it looks like he might be done. He's doing that disconnected push, but it looks like he's back. He's back now, so he's doing fine. He does have a drum mag, so he has plenty of ammo. I'm not sure if Mason's internet connection is a little weird, because His feet are constantly moving, but he's not really. I don't know. Yup. There's the drop. R.I.P. But yeah, Slime Gaming, please, for the love of God, make sure you know who's using the C4s and whatnot and the launchers. Because if not, that little mistake right there could have very well costed you a map if this was an official match. Let's see. The only thing I can really add right now is like I feel like their defense was all right. Blanco did stay outside for a bit too long, but that's about all I really got. They stayed in the confines of this big building right here, so that's a plus. As far as fraggers, like these two were pretty much lined up, right? So when Lion took out who was it, Reaper, L2 couldn't really react in time because they were practically lined up. He did take some shots off, but to no avail. So just keep in mind on just where you're at and at what angle can you guys be completely devastated at. So it is now Fragger's turn to defend this objective. And there's the round timer.
We want
I don't
cash.
have C4.
But I want cash in tunnels.
In
I have
tunnels?
C4
Alright.
protection.
Ooh. Is this technically a quick spawn? Maybe? Question mark? I mean, they are relatively close to the objective, so maybe. Real quick, before they all start sprinting up here like the aggros they are, Hello Speed here is opting to get extremely aggressive running down here, and I think he spotted them out. Yeah, I think he just did.
I'm staying up on this.
So he does have C4 in hand. He just might make it to use. Slime Gaming's opting to make a 4-man push to the very north while they take one through the center tunnels, I think. Lion's gotta be very careful. All Speed's gotta do is just toss that over and bam. Dunzo. Oh, it's not gonna happen. Oh, and he opts to kill himself and take out Lion. Not something I would have done. I would not have done that. Because now, both of them are out of the fight, and now that's one less for Fraggers. Grenade smoke comes out. When pre-fire through the smoke by Reaper, Salty Foo is pushed right up to the door, and I think he just tossed in a frag. Yes, he did, but nothing. Let's see, what's that? Is that another frag? Nope, that's a smoke. Reaper is giving constant pre-fire through the smoke. Salty does manage to run right in. They're right next to each other. They're right next to each other. Salty takes out Mason. Oh my god. How is this happening? There's no way. Salty P's pushing in right now. Salty Foo gets American Reaper. Salty P gets cash. Oh. Salty P gets L2. This is Slime Gaming's match, ladies and gentlemen. They take the map 4-2. Snow Peak is theirs. Well done attack by Slime Gaming. That was an excellent push. One thing I do gotta say though is with smoke, if you guys like look down, if you stand up and look down, you can kind of see in the general vicinity around you. And if Reaper would have done that, he just might have stopped Salty Foo. Now, you guys saw the map. It's bizarre. I'm gonna set up team names once they all get in. I'm gonna update my overlay. Let's see. See, we got Fraggers as starting Volk, and Slime Gaming are going Marsoc. Alright, so I've noticed one thing for sure is that... So, if I'm not mistaken, Fraggers is home, question mark. And if we remember back to yesterday's Illusionist Slime Gaming Scrim, Slime Gaming opts to take Marsoc on their away map. So, which is relatively interesting in my opinion. Wait. Nope, my bad. I got that mixed up. Never mind. So, they're away. Fraggers chose Volk. There we go. So this is Slime Gaming's map pick, if I'm not mistaken. I've never seen these teams play on Bazaar, so I'm I'm pretty interested to see how this is gonna turn out. This could be anybody's map, guys. Let's talk about this objective here real quick. So, anywhere in this open area is cappable. The only spot where you could have any kind of cover would be like behind this tree. A lot of times people just smoke it out, sprint up there and quick cap. But you tend to see someone sitting kind of around this spot right here looking in. There's almost always someone either in this metal shed here or back here somewhere inside this building or in this little back area. And you might see someone kind of around these boxes. There's almost always someone here in the south, like the furthest south. I'm very interested to see how Fraggers is going to set up their defense. They do have a season in. I'm pretty sure they got a season of experience in, whereas Slime Gaming is brand new to the league. Season 12. Alright, so they're sending 2 people over to the far east here. Excuse me, 1 person, and that's Cash. Let's see, what's going on? Salty P already taking shots off. I'm pretty sure that was at Cash. I'm not too sure, unless that was pre-fire. If that was pre-fire, they already gave away their position, which I would not have done. And Hello Speed takes out Salty P. Once again, maybe if they didn't fire off very early, Speed may not have known where Salty was. Now, Narco does get the refrag as Hello Speed double peeks his corner. Not recommended. That is why right there. Perfect example. If you're gonna check the same area, check it from a different corner. So right now, Slime has 2 in the east side. Narco and Lion, and they have the other 2. Where are the other 2? They're over on the west. Well, Blanco is. I mean, let me find out where Salty Foo is. Salty Foo is already in the south. Wow.
You guys start making your way to objective.
Wow. How'd that happen? Lion taking shots at Cash here real quick. I'm so amazed at how Salty Foo got there so fast without Fraggers seeing him. I totally missed how that happened. I'm gonna ask him later, see how he did it. Get lasers on before I totally forget. Cash is about to over peak and pay the price. There he goes. Lion takes out Cash. Once again, double peeking your corners, you don't want to do that. If I'm gonna say it again, if you really want to check the same spot, check it from a different area. Double peek it, you're just asking to get shot. Reaper definitely hears Salty Foo as he's moving up. Salty's really trying to cap this spot, but he's got 2 defenders to deal with. Narco's taking shots at, I think, L2. Maybe it's pre-fire, I'm not too sure. Slime likes to pre-fire a lot, so they could be shooting at anything at this point. Fraggers does have 3 people pretty much right on objective almost. 2 looking overhead and 1 person in the back here to sprint around if needed. Lion's coming in through blue room. Yeah, blue room. Oh, that was too fast. Oh, my bad, guys. Yeah, he's coming in through blue room right now. Let's take a look at Salty Foo again. Salty Foo is opting to rotate back around and try and take a different angle in. He's going up taking out Reaper, but it doesn't happen. Reaper takes out Salty. Now it is down to a 3v3. Even if Salty did take out Reaper, he would have had L2 to deal with from behind. Lion's coming up here through this alleyway. He is making noise, so Mason definitely must hear him. Narco takes out Reaper. Inside the building. Nice shot. Whoa. Oh. Through there. Lion takes out Mason. Narco takes out L2, making it their round.
Well done, buddy.
And I forgot the overlay. Nice. So, Slime Gaming, once again, taking another round. First round of Bazaar. Let's see if they can keep this momentum going and make this their map as well and win the series. So, what I saw a lot was Fraggers just being over peaky. Like, when you get too peaky, you get shot. That's how that works. And the first kill that Slime Gaming gets is on speed right here when he peeks this spot twice. First time he takes out Salty P, second time Narco gets a refrag. Or was it Lion? I think it was Narco. Yeah. And then with Cash peeks this corner twice as well, and then Lion pops him. And something to keep in mind, guys, is when you're up on this little balcony here, you're exposed to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 angles. Oh, excuse me, 11, and then 12, 13. Yeah, this spot right here is exposed to 13 angles that they can be shot from. A similar number from this spot right here too. As you see, a lot of angles they can be shot from. Something to keep in mind when you're picking your defensive positions is how exposed are you and how likely are you to get shot. So the next round here is starting, and let's see if Slime Gaming can make a better defense and hold this objective a lot better than Fraggers did. They're opting to send Salty pretty much way forward a little bit, right at the tank. He's probably gonna see. Quick switch one real quick. Oh, maybe he doesn't see them. Well, I was hoping maybe he'd see the 3 dudes cross right over here, but he totally misses it. He's gonna get really, really peaky over here. A bit too late to see the cross.
I want to say they got the southwest one.
No, southwest. No, my brother. The OBJ's in the south. What you mean? L2's almost gets a shot on Salty P. The 3-man team is already right there. Then they prematurely fire off a C4. So let's look at the offense real fast. They got 3 people here in the east side. All of them almost in position for an immediate refrag at any given time. And then let's look at the other 2. The other 2 are coming up here a little more towards center, right? Mason and Speed both holding relatively the same angle. There's no defenses in any position to pop out and shoot them just yet. They are making a very coordinated push to the objective. They're all practically, like, I could almost draw a line on where they're at right now. With Cash being the furthest one pushed up. Blanco does take out Hello Speed. Mason getting the refrag. That's what I'm saying. Being in a perfect position for a refrag when needed. That's what I'm talking about right there. Even though Hello Speed does go down, Mason gets the immediate refrag. Now, if I was Mason right now, I'd be opting to rotate out. Maybe even coming around right here and just kind of push up to this truck. Maybe. Either way, he's not in a good position right now. Reaper takes out Narco. Lion taking out Cash. L2 High taking out Salty P. Right now it is down to a 2v3. Slime Gaming not in a good position right now. They're trying to rotate around, see what's going on. Salty trying to get to a better position. American Reaper taking shots through the smoke. Nothing's happening. Fraggers seemingly surrounding the objective right now. L2 High taking out Lion. Excuse me, Lion taking out L2 High. My bad. Oh, I just noticed this flashlight. Wow. Nice. That was a very well-placed flashlight if they'd have went through it. So now it's down to a 2v2. Things are pretty even right now. Mason's in this building here, very slowly moving up, but he's still making a lot of noise. Everyone is making so much noise right now. A very failed flash through the window. Lion definitely knows where he's at, especially because he just did fire. Reaper's there in the back. In no way, shape, or form can help Mason. So if Mason goes down, it's going to be a quick 2v1. And the trade comes out. It's now down to a 1v1. Salty and American Reaper. Who's going to come out on top? What is that? Is that a flash? That is a flash. And American Reaper takes it. Well done by Fraggers there. Their league experience is definitely starting to show here as they're starting to kind of realize where they're screwing up at and starting to kind of fix it. As this last push here was extremely well coordinated and pretty much I could almost draw a line on where where their push was going. I really enjoyed watching them attack this objective right here. Let's see, what's the next one? Oh, the one objective I would argue is probably one of the maybe the hardest objective to defend. Second hardest maybe. Not sure, but it's also, I don't know. There's some good spots here that you can cover, but if you're not on your toes the entire time with this objective, a quick cap could very easily come out. We're probably going to see someone sit right here, maybe in the back behind these windows over here, and maybe right in here. We're definitely going to see at least one or two people in one of these buildings. Maybe someone in blue room right here. Maybe watching this way. But we're definitely going to be seeing someone right over here. There can't be someone over here. This is like a very important angle to be watching. If you're not watching down this north road right here, it's just a recipe for disaster, guys. So let's see if it happens. Let's see if we see someone here. And there's the round timer.
Show you, they can cap from inside the building.
Yeah,
No
you
one's
guys
laying
are
down
fucking-
right.
Alright, so they're going over very
mean, bro.
Oh no!
It means in the last 30 seconds of the round, you can get everybody, and then you could win 2 points.
Sending the uplink.
Sending the uplink, that's right. Capping is sending the uplink. Hello Speed giving people the right info. Mason over here, I don't know what he's on.
I got
Looks
what
like
do I watch?
Watch this back area right here. Watch out blue room.
bam. North side covered. Let's see how he wants to sit there and watch it. It looks like he's opting to be wide open right now, which I do not recommend in any way, shape, or form. See, the rest of the guys, Hello Speed's inside this building right here. L2 High is practically right on objective. The only issue here is that they can see through the pallets and you can shoot through the pallets. So if they decide to come around and shoot that spot, they can get him. But he's also looking through, so it might not happen. Lion does take out Hello Speed. Very poor positioning. I would have opted to be behind the window right here. Now, like I was saying, I knew there's going to be someone sitting about right here because it's a very good spot and common, too. Lion's peeking out again, trading shots, and they opts to rotate. Narco taking out L2 High right here, but he's
on the
not
balcony to your
confirmed.
left. In the building apartment.
Relatively poor positioning right now. Smoke does come out.
Down
Mason
by
could
that blue.
totally get the res right now using that smoke, but it looks like
Hey,
it's
you're
not going to
smoke.
happen.
Hey, you can get me, bro. They can't see you.
L2 High does tell him they smoke. Salty P's coming up to cap right now as we speak. Narco takes out Mason. This could be a cap, guys. Reaper does not realize what's going on, and the cap's about to come out. It's about to be a 3-1 here in a couple seconds. There it is.
Oh, shit.
The cap.
Get the up for it.
There you have it, guys. Check your tablets. Understand what's going on. American Reaper could have totally rotated around and stopped that cap right there at that moment. But it did not happen because no one was checking their tablet. Cash could have also kind of crashed a bit. Cash crash. That rhymes. But he could have came down and also stopped the cap as well. And if Mason would have just realized that he was smoked, he could have got the res on L2 and bringing up the odds of not capping again. Maybe. But it just didn't happen. Let's see if Slime Gaming can just defend this better than they did and take the series. We'll only know in this next round. Let's look at the board real quick. So, Slime Gaming, we got Narco 5-1, Salty P 1-3, Lion leading the kills for the entire lobby 6-1. Excellent job. Blanco 1-1, Salty Foo 0-2. For Fraggers, Hello Speed is 1-3, Reaper is 3-2, L2 High is 1-2, Cash is 1-2, Mason 2-3. So for Fraggers, they got a very evenly spread kill count right now. And there goes the round timer. Could this potentially be the last round of the map?
Paradise. Oh, and Panda Towers.
Oh yeah, no. Panda Towers got replaced with Paradise. Replaced with Paradise.
Yeah.
I played Paradise before. It's okay. I like that map.
It's a very Paradise is a very it's a map where you can easily screw up in. You gotta be very careful when playing Paradise. So they're opting to send one person, 3 people across the street. Blanco is getting very, very exposed right now. Let's see. Hello Speed definitely saw him, and he did shoot at him, and he does take him out. If you're gonna be in this spot, you gotta be in the spot right away. You can't rotate it to it like later on, and that is why right there you're just gonna get shot. He totally could have chose a better route to go to it too. So Narco is in this room right here, a very good spot. He's got a very Salty Food takes out Hello Speed. Wait, what? Yeah, Salty Food takes out Hello Speed. L2 trying to get the refrag, not gonna happen. Cash takes out Narco. Salty Food taking out Cash with the refrag. Salty P taking out L2 High and confirming him. It is now down to a 3v2 real quick. Getting little... get away from me, Chrome. Getting a little too aggressive. You know what? There. Getting a little too aggressive here. L2 paid the price very dearly. Let's see, where did another kill happen? Where? Oh, where? Ah, right here. Yeah, so... coming up maybe a little too far forward, a little too exposed. Not too sure what happened there. But... point being, he got caught out. Reaper's looking through these pallets here, trying to find somebody. He is shooting at Salty Food right now. They're shooting back, trading shots. Nothing's connecting. Salty P's looking out right now. Mason is not in any position to do anything right now. He needs to find a way to get over here and make things happen. Salty Food is calling Reaper out with a very detailed call out, and he screws up the flash. Salty P does. American Reaper opts to rotate out, which is a very smart decision in my opinion. Very good decision. Salty P does find him though. Mason trying to get a refrag right now, and he does. Makes it happen. It is now down to a 1v2. I don't think Mason realizes he's the last one left, calling out a kill. Salty Food getting very aggressive. If he peeks his corner, he's going to get caught out. Mason having a perfect beat on it right now. What Slime Gaming needs to do right now is just hold their angles and run time down. They do have 2.5 minutes left on the clock. So it's very, very important to just have them wait for Mason to come through and expose himself.
Make sure you're holding your side down.
Yep, there we go. There we go. Opting to just kind of stay in your lane, hold your sectors, and just run it down. That's what you got to do.
He's for sure here in West Courtyard with me. He's with me.
Alright, so Salty Food does call him out. He does know where Mason's at right now. So now it's just a matter of when is Mason going to expose himself. As long as they just kind of sit there and hold their lanes and just kind of pay attention, this is going to be their map, and they're going to win the series. With the drum mag, Mason has plenty of ammo. Maybe a one-man army. We got a minute and a half to find out. Based off of what Salty Foo is saying, if I was Mason right now, I'd be under the assumption that they're going to sit tight and not peek out or anything. So, honestly, I probably would have moved about a minute ago instead of right now, because he does have a minute left to make something happen, and that's not a whole lot of time at all. "37 seconds left on the clock." There. 30 seconds left. Is Mason gonna cap this? No. Salty Foo gets the refrag, and Slime Gaming takes map 2, winning the series. Well done, Slime Gaming, for defending so well. There were some very early picks based off of some poor judgment calls, like when Blanco ran up here. It's not a good call. If you wanted to come up here, you should have came by a bit sooner. And there we have it. Subway is the last map for tonight. Oh. Wait a second. Wait a second. Is Slime Gaming opting to take Marsoc? No. No, no, no. They're taking Volk. Alright. Alright. What objective do we have? Oh, we got Chinatown. Let's go. I love this objective. Very curious to see on how they're going to attack it. So Slime Gaming does win the series, but that doesn't mean that that Fraggers has to get shut down entirely. Maybe they're going to win this next map here. Once again, they do have about a league of experience, and I'm pretty sure Fraggers like Subway. Yeah. I mean, this is their map pick, so. Yeah, I just realized this is their map pick. They love Subway. Move my mic back so I'm not like blowing into it. I just realized I probably blew a large gust into my mic. Looks like we're waiting on cash right now. Unless they're going to start with 4. I'm not too sure what they're going to do. Alright, real quick, let's talk about cap locations here. So, you can cap the objective at about right here. You can be right here, pretty much at this sewage drain and cap. You can be right here and cap. And you can be right here and cap. So, 3 very sneaky cap locations here. With this, with these boxes, pretty much covering and concealing anybody that decides to crawl up there. So it's very important that they do have angles covering that, like someone sitting right here. My personal favorite, not gonna lie. I'd argue it's kind of a common spot, but to each their own. Generally, you see a lot of people over there at that dumpster. The round has started now, so we're gonna change the overlays before I forget once again. Can we cap? You guys should be trying to cap every time an opportunity presents itself.
I'm gonna attack. I'm a cap. Right here. I'm going from north.
Lion, just don't force it, man. Don't force it. That's all I gotta say. Alright, looks like Hello Speed is opting to take the north tunnel. He did stay a little bit and listen to see if anyone came down the alleyway, but it looks like, why can't I go higher than this? Lame. But anyway, it looks like no one's coming down there. Oh, never mind. We got Salty Foo sitting right here in the spot that I was just talking about. With Speed, Cash is with him. Oh, forgot to zoom out there. Salty Foo is getting very, very aggressive here. I would not do that. Salty P firing a pistol for no apparent reason. But on the south side, we got American Reaper and Mason. So Fraggers are opting to run a 4-man team here. Salty Foo getting very aggressive, taking out Cash, but getting refragged immediately. This is what I'm talking about, guys. You really do not want to be over aggressive. And the trade comes out on Salty P and Hello Speed here. Now taking out this entire push right here. It is now a 3v2. Speed, no, you shouldn't have pushed out immediately like that. At least throw some smoke or something to obscure your movement. Let's go on ahead and look at... Yeah, let's look at American Reaper here. He's about to come around this corner here, and it doesn't look like anyone is in this trash can area, but Lion is peeking every so often, which I don't know how I feel about that. You're just kind of peeking the same corner time and time again. Doesn't matter really at what application that you're peeking it for. You don't want to keep peeking the same corner. American Reaper knows where Lion's at, and he opts to dip right in here for a second and just kind of wait. Lion is peeking like a lot. It's not a good habit to get into. Oh, is that a C4 he has? Where's that C4? Where's it at? Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Oh no, he blew it prematurely. The trade comes out. It is now down to a 1v2. It is all down to Mason. Can he pull it off? Blanco's back is turned to him, so he might be able to get him. I don't think he realized where that flash came from. My brother, that flash came from behind you, man. Realize it. Realize it. Yes, turn back. Turn back and look. I don't think he saw Mason just peek around there. Oh no, I think Mason's lost connection again. Oh no. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Takes out Blanco right away. That's why you don't keep peeking the same corner, guys. You gotta sit in one spot and hold it. Like, if you really want to keep an eye on the spot, sit in here and listen for him to come around. Don't keep peeking the same spot. That's the death of you guys every single time. You guys just gotta sit there and wait. That's how you gotta play the game. It's defense for a reason, guys. Like, yeah. Oh. Oh. I think Narco saw him. Narco definitely saw him. Shots come out. Nothing connects. It definitely looks like Mason's losing connection here. Yeah. I'm convinced that we're about to see him drop here in a second. Oh no, he goes to peek very close to the corner. That's not alright. Yup. There you go. Alright, guys. Real quick. With the whole angles thing, Theta talks about it in his angles video. If you peek close to the angle, you're gonna be exposed really early. Whereas if Mason would have just peeked back here, he would have seen Narco a lot sooner and possibly could have got him before Narco did. Some very poor decisions right off the bat from both teams in this first round here. With Salty Fu immediately running up, being super aggressive. He does get a kill, but he gets immediately refragged. And then right after that, Hello Speed just goes to immediately peek right after shots just came out and gets popped for it. So when you're really thinking about on how you're going to take your corners, you got to think about where your shots came from and when they came, right? In Hello Speed's case, shots came out immediately, like right here, right? And then he doesn't really take any time to let it marinate, right? He just goes to peek immediately. And generally what happens with a lot of teams on defense, when a kill comes out, if they can peek out to look for a refrag, they're going to. And that's exactly what happened, and that's how Hello Speed got popped. And there's the round timer, so I'm going to go ahead and switch to the overlay. Let's see on how Fraggers decides to set up their defense.
I might die, but I'm gonna try to get at least one.
Alright, good for you. I mean, no.
So with 4 people, they're opting to send one person out to get a kill real quickly, which I do not agree with. I wouldn't agree with it anyway, regardless of you have 4 or 5 guys. You're gonna need all the people you can get for defense. He's just trying to get a quick kill at the price of his own life. Hello Speed does commit suicide, basically. He does down Blanco. See, this is why This is why when you're using C4, you want to like place it in a spot and be able to listen.
Only one.
Because of this. Hello Speed just tried to kill and to no avail. It just ended up with his own life being killed. Cash does take out Lion. See, this is why you don't want to peek without any kind of smoke. Mason does take out Salty Foo. Cash taking out Salty P. So the entire north push is... Never mind. I'm wrong. There's one person left on the push here. Wait, where did that one kill come out? I'm totally missing it. It had to have came from north stairs here. North alley. Mason's pre-firing in places.
How am I coming in?
Trying to rotate back.
Okay, I got you.
He does confirm this. Blanco does hit Mason. Cash peeks out and gets Blanco. Wow. Wow, that's wow. I'm a little impressed. Mason confirms. So this was where Salty Pete died, right here. Yeah, so what Slime Gaming does a lot is they tend to attack like kind of splintered off fashion, right? They don't have any real support to back each other. As proven right here. Salty P just peeks out by himself and Cash picked him off. Right now is a 1v3. Yeah, and can't peek out by yourself. Narco takes out Mason. Let's see, can Cash end this round and take it for Fraggers? Let's find out. Cash is gaining distance. Trey comes out. Fraggers takes the round. That was a good move by Cash there, deciding to back up from the corner. Deciding to use as much of the corner as possible. And that right there, guys, is why Cash got him. Because he backed up a bit. Now, if he'd been backed up a bit more the whole time, maybe he'd have just got Narco right away. Wow, so just pick spots, guys. So pick a spot that has a good angle on. Pick a spot that holds a good angle, and just kind of hold it, right? Make sure that you have angles on OBJ covered, and just sit there and wait. Stop being so aggressive. Like the aggression it's not really working out for you guys. Like. I understand Slime Gaming. I understand Slime Gaming's got 2 maps right now for the Scrim, but like right now, you know, like it doesn't always pay off. There's the round timer, so I'm gonna switch to overlay real quick. Yeah, so it doesn't pay off every time. How a lot of these wins have been happening, I've noticed, is like clutches. And you don't always want to clutch. You don't want a lot of your wins being because of clutches, because it means you have good players, not necessarily a good strategy. So this objective is the North Stairs objective here. We got Cash and Hello Speed. I'm pretty sure they're gonna go down North Alley, and they are. But Salty Foo and Blanco are coming up here. What did Salty just do here? Oh, he placed the C4. I'd have opted to place it just a little bit closer to this little foundation right here. Blanco does take some shots on Cash, and he takes him out. Alright, so when you're using flashes, guys, you want to make sure that it goes where you want it to go. I've seen a lot of you guys dying because you throw a flash and it goes off and you think you got him, but you didn't. Like, take the time to know where you want to throw it and throw it where you want to throw it. Make sure that it actually got him. We got a Lion here in the back behind this Coke machine. Salty Foo right here on this end here. Blanco takes out Mason. If he peeks again, he's gonna get killed. Yup. Once again, constantly peeking. That's not okay. You don't want to do that. Stop doing it. Please. I promise you it'll pay off. See. Hello Speed's here looting a body, trying to get as much utility as he can so he can go and use some smokes to obscure his movement. I don't know why Salty Fish shooting a pistol over there, but he is. So American Reaper is about to expose himself a bit. Narco, I think he knows where he's at. He's peeking over and he gets him. Alright, it is now down to a 1v4. Hello Speed is memorizing the code. He's starting to make his way down the stairs. He is making noise though, so I'm pretty sure Salty Fu can maybe hear him. The smoke might be a little too loud, but... Salty Fu gets over aggressive on the pre-fire. Not something that I would have done. Not a smart move. Hello Speed does kill him. He's now down to a 1v3. Over aggression, guys. You guys don't need to be so aggressive on defense. Like it's just not necessary.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say it.
Salty P is coming down the north alley, trying to flank.
Maybe you could watch safety. I'm not sure. I don't know.
He is talking to someone in the background, though, so he is distracted. He is making a lot of noise. I don't think he realized he's getting flanked. Salty P, with a successful flank taking him out, is now 2-1. Fraggers did have a drop, by the way. Let's see, who dropped? Nobody. Alright, so... Weird. My overlay, my in-game overlay had just shown that they had a drop. It's very weird. So, Slime Gaming is now up 2-1. And they are attacking now. And Lion did say at the beginning of the map that they just might try and cap. And this is definitely a very cappable objective. So we just might be seeing the end of the scrim here. So I'm gonna beat this dead horse until it becomes alive again, guys. When you're on defense, you need to hold your angles and not over peek. You just gotta sit and wait, run time down, let them come to you. Be in a spot where you can hear what's going on, maybe call them out, right? Call them out when you hear something crazy. Have your tablet posted up somewhere. Be watching, constantly communicating when needed, right? Like, something happens, call it out. And just be watching, be paying attention. There's no need for this over-aggression type stuff. This over-aggression just, it costs constant lives, and it, in most cases, costs people the round. And without those people, to clutch, you know, you're probably gonna be losing a lot more rounds. And good players can't always clutch rounds, guys. So rely on tactics and good strategy over just brute aggression. Alright. Possibly the final round here. Fraggers did have a drop. So in case no one know, oh. What? Okay. This is weird. My overlay shows 5 Slime Gaming, but I only see 4 in game. Alright, okay, I think I know what happened. I think Slime Gaming opted to play 4 people instead of 5, because by league rules, a 5v3 is an automatic forfeit. Hello Speed does take out Lion and Blanco. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Like, there wasn't a whole lot of strategy there. Like, you guys could have like thrown smoke over or something, and you were like pushing so hard. If you were a little quieter, Hello Speed may not have known when you're gonna come around that corner. Hello Speed is now trying to go around and flank the rest of the offense. And my stuff is very fast. I think I'm gonna like slow that down a little bit. Salty P is getting dangerously close to the objective, but he's got Mason to deal with right here. Bam, there it goes. Mason takes out Salty. Once again, guys, like, you guys are attacking in a not well coordinated way. Like, it just went from a 4v3 to a 3v1, guys. Come on. And there you have it. Fraggers takes out the last guy, and now it is 2v. Now it's 2-2. Guys, you guys gotta be more. You guys gotta be more like cohesive with your approaches. You can't just be all go go go. For reasons like this, that just costed you guys the round right there. You totally could have had a good cap there. All you had to do is just coordinate a little bit, have some communication, and some good planning, and good use of your utilities, and you totally could have had it. But you gave it all up because you wanted to be a little over aggressive. Where is this objective? Is it down here? No. Wait. Oh. Oh, it's this one right here. Alright. So, if no one saw, so this is a cap location right here. VR Immersion's capped on us when we played Excommunicado last week. Operation 1 versus Excommunicado. He capped right here after I capped on them right here. So 2 very good cap locations, as long as you have like the smokes, suppression, and some sort of like or some sort of concealment for you to be able to do it. So let's see how Slime Gaming decides to take this objective right here. Excuse me, hold this objective. They got Narco running up here in Horseshoe, placing a C4. Narco, if I was you, I'd just kind of hold right here. Yep, there you go. Yeah, just sit right around here and listen for him. When you hear it, make it go boom. They got Salty P sitting there holding south stairs. Let's see how he's positioning himself. Nice. He is in the corner, using angles to the maximum. I love it. Trade comes out, Hello Speed and Lion. However, Lion is still resible. Wow, man, you totally could have positioned yourself way better here. Maybe place yourself like way back here, or even like a hard angle, like sit up right here and just look down right here. Just something, not a neutral angle, man. Come on, give yourself some power. All right, make them have to actually turn to you instead of just giving it to them. You practically gave that to them. Medic Reaper does take out Narco. This is what I'm talking about, guys. When you use C4, you want to be in a position where you can hear them cross that threshold for you to blow it. But instead, he was over here, so he couldn't really hear them, or maybe he just wasn't paying attention. And in turn, Reaper